Hello, dear friends, and welcome back to another insightful episode of Flavors and Knowledge, the podcast where we uncover the truth behind the food we eat. I'm your host, Chef Walter, and today we're diving into an important and somewhat controversial topic. What's really in your fast food? And before we get started, I want to give a big thank to Adele from Davis County, Utah, for a thought-provoking question on the impact of artificial additives in fast food. Adele, this answer is for you, and thank you for asking Chef Walter for questions. Something that you can do if you're listening to our podcast. You can subscribe to our Flavors and Knowledge newsletter on Substack, and you can be part of the ACW, which is Ask Chef Walter. So let's begin with the allure and the risk of fast food. And let's be honest, fast food is a dominant force in the American culture. It's convenient, affordable, and let's face it, often even delicious. Who doesn't love a crispy fry or a juicy burger? But behind the enticing flavors and the quick service lies a concerning reality. Artificial additives, preservatives, and synthetic ingredients that may pose serious health risks down the line. Advocates like Robert F. Kennedy Jr., the newly appointed Secretary of Health and Human Services, are calling for strict reform. He and other health activists are pushing to ban harmful artificial additives and to promote greater transparency in food labeling. And you're wondering why? Because many of the ingredients commonly found in fast food have been linked to serious health issues. And let me break it down, at least the most concerning ones anyways, without intimidating you at all. That's not what I would like to do. Let's begin with the artificial food coloring. Did you ever wonder why your favorite snack foods and sodas have such vibrant colors? It's due to artificial dyes like red number 40, yellow number 5, and blue number 1. These dyes make food look more appealing, but studies suggest they may contribute to hyperactivity in children, allergic reactions, and even cancer risks. It's no wonder that many European countries have banned or restricted these additives, but they remain widely used in the United States. Next in line is the sodium nitrate and the nitrate. And if you love bacon, hot dogs, or deli meats, you should know about sodium nitrate and nitrate. These preservatives help processed meats retain their color and prevent bacterial growth. There's only a problem, though. When exposed to high heat, they can form nitrosamines, which is a compound linked to cancer. Regular consumption of processed meats has been associated with an increased risk of colorectal cancer. Number 3 on the list, the high fructose corn syrup, which goes under the abbreviation of HFCS. HFCS is a cheap sweetener which is found in soda, desserts, and even savory processed foods. And unlike natural sugars, HFCS is metabolized differently, leading to rapid blood sugar spikes, increased fat storage, and a higher risk of obesity, type 2 diabetes, and metabolic syndrome. Many health experts recommend minimizing or eliminating the HFCS from your diet. Number 4 on the list, trans fats, known also as partially hydrogenated oils. And though the FDA has taken steps to eliminate artificial trans fats, they still appear in some processed and fried foods. These fats extend the shelf life, but are notorious for increasing bad cholesterol, lowering good cholesterol, and contributing to heart disease, strokes, and diabetes. If you see partially hydrogenated oils and an ingredient list, it's best to avoid that product altogether. Number 5. Monosodium glutamate, abbreviated for MSG, used to enhance flavors in fast food, canned soups, and snack foods. And while the FDA considers it safe, some people report side effects such as headaches and nausea. Long-term effects are still debated, prompting calls for more research on its actual safety. Then we have the number 6, which is the one that I dread the most because it's even difficult to pronounce. We're going to abbreviate them as BHA and BHT. They are both synthetic antioxidants that prevent spoilage in processed food like cereal, potato chips, and baked goods. And while these extend shelf life, some studies suggest they may be carcinogenic and disrupt hormone functions. More consumers are choosing products without these preservatives. I will have these listed in a complete name in the show notes, I promise you. Number 7 on the list, I'm going to go with artificial sweeteners like aspartame, sucralose, and saccharin. Artificial sweeteners are marketed as a healthier alternative to sugar, but their safety is still under scrutiny. Aspartame has been linked to headaches and dizziness, while sucralose and saccharin may impact insulin sensitivity and gut health. And while they reduce calorie intake, their long-term effect remain a serious concern. And so, the push for change is here. Robert Kennedy is spearheading efforts to regulate artificial additives and perhaps enforce stricter food labeling laws. His mission is to protect consumers from potentially toxic ingredients while encouraging the food industry to adopt safer alternatives. Of course, change won't come easily. Reformulating products and replacing synthetic additives can be costly. However, I must say, public awareness is growing, and many consumers are demanding cleaner, more natural food options. And my final thoughts on this episode, dear listeners, the best way to protect your health is to stay informed and make conscious choices about what you eat. Read ingredients labels, opt for whole foods, and support restaurants and brands that prioritize clean ingredients. Fast food may be convenient, but your long-term health is worth the extra effort. And so, thank you, Adele, for your great questions. I hope you enjoyed this particular episode. And to all of your listeners, if you have topics that you'd like me to cover, send them my way. Stay curious, eat well, and as always, keep spreading the knowledge. This has been Flavors and Knowledge with Chef Walter. And until the next time, buon appetito, eat safe, and eat well. Ciao, ciao.